Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we were having a little chat with Morrigan. Let's see if she's interested in continuing.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
She seems to like me very well. Can you teach others to become shape-changers?
I cannot teach you, no, but any other mages that cared to learn, yes, I could do that. Send whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them what I can in the camp, provided they possess the will to even make the attempt.
Yay! I have unlocked the specialization Shapeshifter, because she approves of me. Who'd have thunk that Morrigan would approve of anything?
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Have you ever been hunted by the chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You found it, you found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The chantry sees any mages not leashed to the circle of magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree completely.
Oh, I hope you're not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change.
I
Enough
am
of this
being
talk.
agreeable.
Let us return to the task at hand.
But in all honesty, I do agree. I disagree with the way that the circle handles things. Do you feel like talking more?
I await your command.
I'm sure you do.
So, full of questions, are you?
That's not what I said. I muttered at you. Anyway, tell me, are you really Flemeth's daughter?
I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth herself gave birth to me. Truly, I do not know. I once asked Flemeth that very question, and she merely laughed at me. 'Tis not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child.
Could she have stolen you as a child?
It seems likely, does it not? In an animal form, a babe could easily be spirited away and raised as Flemeth's own. I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another, and Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
Does that mean you love her?
What an odd thing to say. Why must love enter into the equation? Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser.
I suppose that's true.
You suppose it's true?
Yes.
Tis true. To indulge in love is to indulge in delusion. Surely a Grey Warden such as yourself does not believe otherwise.
That sounds very cynical.
Cynicism is a trait of the true survivor. Considering your situation, you would do well to remember that.
Probably disapproves for that. Well, she actually approves. +4. I was not expecting that. Poke!
I await your command.
Poke!
So, full of questions, are you?
Okay, I'm out of questions now. So, only thing left to do now is... if I can find her. There we go. And actually, I think... oh, I must have... yeah, I plopped him up there, didn't I? Well... I have this for you. Oh, I can...
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope... This is a most fortuitous event.
Is it?
You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Morrigan approves +12! Yay! Okay. You stood up rapidly, sir. Oh, wait, there was actually more conversation I wanted to... Yes, I know, folks. I promised interesting things would start happening. You know what? I'll actually save that conversation for later.
Let's get started.
See, even Charlotte is impatient with me.
Indeed.
Just going to quickly, rapidly go back here. Unsubscribed! You're taking too long! But yeah, I actually did want to... I missed them up here then. Doo -doo, doo. Where... This is the one I want, because it is pretty. Alrighty, so that's really all I wanted to do there. Let's play Dress Up! And let's see, is this one better than your current one? Yes, it is. Enjoy! Meanwhile, Win, let's see, is this... Yeah, you're still equipped better there, but do I have... Okay, these are better for you. Oh, And then do those work for you? Yeah, I like green better than red anyway. And then these are better. Okay.
As you wish.
No. Oh. Again, clearing out space just in case. Just popping them all in here for right now. I know. Alrighty, so, now that we've taken care of that... Okay. Right. Let's go to Redcliffe. After all, that is the place that Alistair did suggest that we head first. What's this? What is going on? Traveler?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh, wait, wait up. I need to get this real flute first. That's the most important thing of all. This... What's going on? Oh my gosh. It's the assassin. And he prepared an ambush for us. Oh!
The Grey Warden dies here!
So you say. Now where do I go first?
I sense something drawing near.
Wow. And Zevran is, of course, one of the first ones to be taken down. Wow, he's just great.
Now we got our hands dirty.
This lag is pretty bad. Sorry about that, folks. Alrighty, time to... Where do I go?
Wipe them out.
Well, let's take care of this.
Back.
Trap. Trap.
Trap. Trap. Did you... Alistair? Oh, stop triggering them! No, you get back here, sir.
Trap. Trap.
It's your time to die.
Down with you. Trap. As
Trap.
you wish.
Trap. Trap. Oh, don't get stuck on mountain cliffs. Cliffs.
As you wish.
No.
This is annoying.
Is that it? The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevrad. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
What are the Antivan Crows?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes?
Probably.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Would you have failed? And now that you've failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you going to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Not very, no. Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
You must think I'm royally stupid.
I think you're royally tough to kill, and utterly gorgeous. And not that I think you'll respond to simple flattery, but there are worse things in life than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
I suppose that's true. What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Very well. I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him.
Alright, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Fair enough. And I'm still gonna stick with my party. But now we have Zevran! The elven assassin. Alistair and Morrigan disapprove. Okay, guys, we're not in battle mode anymore. And I've been standing inside the remains. Okay, yeah. Traveler, Lystone. Time to loot the bodies, of course. It makes sense that they would disapprove. I'm inviting the assassin who was trying to kill us. I don't need money. To come join us. Yeah, that, I'm sure that goes over quite well. Deathroot. Picking plants. Do 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 do. Can't go back that way. Fair enough. And wait, was there anything up here for me to loot? No. Alrighty. Then let's save. Onward to Redcliffe! Yeah, we got that.
As you wish.
Well, that was fun. Now what awaits us in Redcliffe?
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I think one of my favorite chains of conversation is, let me guess, you're an idiot. But I'm not going to do that. What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in.
Mm-hmm.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? So, you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you sure? You're not hiding anything else?
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
You're a prince. Somehow I find that very thrilling.
Oh, did I just find the one damn decent thing about my birthright? I think I did. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
And now this is actually a line that was omitted in the vanilla or unmodded version of this game, but has been restored with mods. You're here with me. I think I'm the lucky one.
Can't believe I didn't say something sooner to you. I feel very unworthy of such a compliment.
Aw, very sweet. And he approves +6. Where does that... Oh gosh, I'm so used to DA2 interface. Where does that put him? He's somewhere at 62. So, we're here in Redcliffe. Pretty cool. How much you want to bet that something has gone disastrously wrong and we're arrived just in time to help them fix it? Well, you're going to have to wait on collecting on that bet until the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, because it's about time for me to cut off the video. But I hope to see you next time where I actually go into the village of Redcliffe and speak with this Thomas person. Hope to see you then, folks.